The week itself has been good. The way we practiced, the way we came out. And I think I've said that most weeks. And that tells you a little bit about the older guys on the team and how they, their leadership, and how the younger guys have started to really, understand this is a way we're going to practice, consistently. It's just not 1 week, it's every week. It's not one day, it's every day. And I was excited about that yesterday.
Brady, a lot of people from the outside looking at you saying, well, this team doesn't look like it's progressing week to week. Where have you made progress?
Yeah, I think, Angelique, I think up front, on both sides of the ball in some respect, and that may be funny to some people, but I think defensively, you look at Chris Wormley and where he's improved. I think Willie Henry's another guy. Ryan Glasgow. I think Graham is a better player than he was at the start of the season. I think the same thing for Kyle and for Mag. So there's improvement there. I think some of the young guys in the back end, just how they're going through practice. I don't know if it's all shown up in some game experience like you'd like, but some of that is game experience, and they need it. So that part of it, in the conference play, we're a +5 in turnover, and I think that speaks volumes to really how Devin's been working on taking care of the football for his team, and so I think that's a plus. Do we have our faults? No doubt, no question, and I think we air those out every week. So, but we're going to grind, and we are grinding.
You mentioned Devin, who just came in here and said that he's received hate mail, I think he said.
Right.
I mean, what do you tell the kids? I mean, they're hearing boos. How do you insulate them from the negative?
Well, I think the biggest thing is, number one, you got to have broad shoulders. Anytime you're in competition, you're going to have critics out there, and 99% of the critics, they don't know. They don't know what these guys, how they work starting in January after every season. The early workouts, the grind that Coach Wellman puts them through, and we put them through.
Much of that, Brady, is about them just becoming adults and having to deal with it as part of life, dealing with critics, right? I mean, it's what you guys have chosen to do here.
Yeah, but they're not adults.
Well, part of the process.
It's a growing process. I mean, for everybody. I think, that's part of it when you make a decision to play football. It's just changed a lot, as you guys all know. We got technology, walking sticks and stuff like that. I mean, it's changed a lot.
How often do you address it with them? In the last 2 weeks, have you addressed it with the team?
Yeah, we always thought, we always talk about it in the beginning of the year, in fall camp. And then, we'll remind them, about the critics that will be out there. But, they haven't been, they haven't been in the fire. So why would you concern yourself? Well, and that goes when it's good, too, because it goes both ways.
Having such a young team, which you mentioned a number of times, are they more susceptible to hearing that stuff and reacting to it?
Probably, because this is all new to them, playing in front of 110,000 or whatever. It's all new to them. As much as that guy may have been one of our stars, if you care about, which I really don't care about, but that good of a guy, this is a whole different life. I mean, college, not having mom's meals or grandma's or whoever it may be. So there's a big adjustment, and that would be another part of the adjustment.
You tell them that kind of during the recruiting, like if you don't think you can handle that, there's other places that
yeah.
around 50,000 people.
No question. There isn't any question about it. I think we're very honest with them that we're demanding academically, socially, and from the football aspect. How they represent their name is really important, and how you represent that block in.